Hello students, welcome to Bholanath Academy. Students, now here we are going to see the bonding. We are going to explain the bonding in the coordination compound. Coordination compound we are knowing, students. Now we are going to see the theory, which are the theory which explain the bonding in the coordination compound. The first theory was valence bond theory, students. What is happening, students? Coordinate bond. Now students, all the lone pair electrons are given by the ligand, that is we call as coordinate bond. Understood? All the electrons are coming from one side, that is ligand, we call as coordinate bond, formed due to the overlap of the vacant hybrid orbitals of the central metal atom with the filled orbital of ligand which containing lone pair of the electrons. So ligand will always have lone pair and the central metal ion will always have vacant orbitals. Then only the valence bond theory will take place and the bonding you can explain very easily. Now students, first students we are going to see the complexes with the coordination number 6. That means all the 6 pair of electrons are coming from the ligand. At the time whatever complex is formed, that is called as, students, coordination number 6. Complex is coordination number 6. That means metal, central metal atom, this we are showing this capital M, and the lone pair we are showing with 6 ligand. Now here we have taken monodentate ligand, students. All the ligands, 6 pairs are coming from the ligand and it will form the ML6. This type of complex, students, we call as complex with the coordination number 6. Now which, students, ML6 is always present octahedral geometry. It has octahedral geometry, students. Metal will be always at the center. Now one ligand will from upward side, this is the ligands, and one from back side, and these are the coming from the this side. So these are the called as, students, octahedral geometry. Now here it is forming square, one above and second will be below. This type of complex, students, we call as what? It has got octahedral complex. Yes or no? This type of geometry, this is the octahedral geometry. So complex with coordination number 6 is always having octahedral. This always has octahedral geometry. Octahedral geometry. So when you see the structure, students, it is octahedral in structure. So we call it as octahedral geometry. The complex with coordination number 6 is always octahedral geometry. Now students, here we are going to see some example, students, which are the famous example that we are taking, students, that is hexa ammonium cobaltate 3+. Hexa ammonium cobaltate 3+, students. This structure, if you want to explain, students, you should know the atomic number of the cobalt, students. What is the atomic number of cobalt? Capital C, small o, students. This is the symbol of the cobalt. Atomic number is 26. Now students, organ, we are writing organ. All the electrons, 18 electrons are there. When you subtract, students, 27 minus 18, 9 electrons you are going to distribute in 3D, 4s, 4p. Correct? And after 4p you can write 4d also, but here this is enough. So 4s. Now 9 electron, students, 2 electron will go here and 9 will go to the d orbitals. So 3d 9 4s2. This is the ground state electronic configuration. Now students, because cobalt is in 3+ oxidation state, because ammonia is what? Neutral ligand, students. So cobalt oxidation is cobalt when it will go 3+ oxidation state, cobalt 27. So what will be the electronic configuration, students? Now electronic configuration will change to 3d6. Out of 11 electron, 3 electron is lost. So it will go 3d6, 4s 0 and 4p is already 0. Correct? Now students, when you write down the structure of 3d6, d orbital is having 5 subatomic orbitals. Yes or no, students? D orbitals. Now 6 electrons, how you are going to distribute? This is 4s and p is having 3 subatomic orbitals. Correct? Now you are filling 6 electron in d orbitals. So first you have to fill single 1 electron in all d orbitals, then the pairing will take place. Correct, students? What happens, students, when ammonia approaches toward this cobalt to 3+? The cobalt 3+ will go to D2sp3 hybridization, students. Mind well, when 6 ammonia approaches toward cobalt 3+, it will go cobalt 3+ will always go. Cobalt 3+ will always go when D2sp3 hybridizations. Now when ammonia approaches, what happens, students? These 4 unpaired electron will paired first. They will form 3d6. So students, all will be paired. This is already so 3d6 structure. Now 2 will be unpaired and 4 yes is already there and 4p. Now they will go d2 2 d orbitals and 1 s orbitals and 3 p orbitals are going to be hybridize, we call as d2sp3 hybridizations. Each orbital we call as d2sp3 hybrid orbitals. Now students, what happens students when the ammonia 6 ammonia comes to the cobalt 3 plus, which it will form hexaammonium cobalt 3 plus. It will form the complex. It will form the complex. This is the symbol of the complex students. Hexaammonium cobalt 3 plus. What will be the electronic configuration now students? Organ is already having 18 electrons. Now 3d6 will be like this. All are paired. Now students, because dsp3 total how many orbital will be? 6 students orbitals are there. They all will have now same energy, so we are making in same line. So first orbital, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 atomic orbitals, vacant orbital, that all the electrons are given by ammonia. These electrons which are coming from the ligand, that I am showing with cross. So this 1 pair I am writing in each orbitals. So these are coming from ammonia. All the electrons are coming from ammonia. So students, what happens? It will form hexaammonium cobalt 3 plus. Now because there is no unpaired electrons, students, you cannot find any unpaired. All are paired. So this complex is diamagnetic in nature. Diamagnetic in nature. Now students, because it is 6 ammonia is there students, so it has octahedral structure. It has octahedral structure. So students, when you write down the structure of this cobalt, hexaammonium cobalt 3 plus, you have to write down the structure like this students. This is the complex symbol. Now cobalt will be at the center, 1 ammonia from top, second will be at the bottom, and these are at the square. This is the structure of hexaammonium cobalt 3 plus. All the pairs are coming on nitrogen of the ammonia, and this is 3 plus. This is the structure of the octahedral structure of the hexaammonium cobalt 3 plus. Now students, second example is also there students. Here the same compound I have taken, different with the same cobalt element is there students. Structure of hexa cobalt 3 minus, hexa fluoro cobalt 3 minus. Now the here ligand is students, fluorine is ligand and cobalt is the central metal atom students. Now if you want to explain the structure of this hexafluorocobalt 3 minus students, you should know the atomic number of cobalt, that is how much? 27. If you write down the ground state electronic configuration students, organ 18 3d 7 4s 2 4p0, and you can also 4d0. Correct students, because fluorine is weak ligand. What happens students? Now cobalt will go cobalt 3 plus oxidation state, cobalt 3 plus what will be the now electronic configuration will change to organ 18 3d6 4s0, distributing 6 electron in this orbit. We are distributing 6 electron students, so here will be the only unpaired electron will be there. This is now 4 unpaired electron will be here students. Now what happens students, when the fluorine approaches, fluorine as a ligand approaches toward the cobalt, it will go sp3d2 hybridization students, cobalt 3 plus, because fluorine is weak ligand, so it will go sp3d2 hybridization. Now these orbitals are d orbitals are not involved in the bonding, outer orbitals. So organ 18, what will the electronic configuration students? Now this is 3d6 4s 4p and again 4d, that is 5 orbitals are there. This is 4s 4p 4d. Now students, here because 3d structure single electron you have to fill, then the pairing will take place. Now students, because here it will go sp3, 1s orbital, 3p orbitals and 2d orbitals, they are going to participate in the hybridizations. They are forming sp3d2 hybridizations. So total 6 orbitals, now vacant orbitals will be there students. When it will form the compound students, when the fluorine approach, it will form cobalt complex, it will form the complex. This is the symbol students, 6 fluorine and 3 minus students. What is happening students? What will be the electronic configuration? Organ 18 3d6 Now here students, when you see, because all orbital will now have same energy, so 6 subatomic orbital will be there students. So this is all this way we have to put the electrons students. This is sp3d2 orbitals. Now all the paired electrons are coming from fluorine. So this I have shown with the cross. These electrons are filled by fluorine. Fluorine will donate 2 electrons, that is 1 pair electrons, and form the hexafluorocobalt 3 minus. This is the structure students, because here you will find so many unpaired electrons. So it is a in complex hexafluorocobalt 3 minus. It is paramagnetic. It has got paramagnetic in nature. It is paramagnetic in nature. Now students, and because 6, it is a octahedral geometry students. It has octahedral geometry. It has octahedral geometry. Now students, if you want to write the octahedral geometry of this, cobalt will be at the center, 1 fluorine at the top, 1 will be below. Now these 2 fluorine will be like this. This is the structure of this complex students. These are very important students for the examination point of view. These are the 2 examples with the coordination number 6, which are very example for the examination point of view. If you like my video, please share it, subscribe it. Please click on the subscribe button. Thank you very much.